Most men make the exact same mistake when they like a woman. They chase her harder the moment she shows no interest. They blow up her phone. They over-explain themselves. They try to prove they're good enough. And they think this is effort, but it's not effort. It's insecurity wearing a mask. Here's the real truth nobody tells men. Desire isn't created when you chase her. Desire is created when she notices your absence. And yes, even the woman who seems uninterested right now can start chasing you if you understand the psychology I'm about to break down. Stick with me until the end, because number 14 is the point that flips the entire game. Most men never hear it, but once you get it, you'll never be confused by women again. Before we get into the list, let's get one thing straight. A high-value man is not the man women choose first. He's the man they regret losing. He's calm under pressure. He's not emotionally reactive. He doesn't negotiate for love. He doesn't act like a boy hoping for approval. He acts like a man who chooses who gets access to him. If you want women to chase you, want you, think about you, and fight for your attention, you need to understand the subtle psychological triggers that flip attraction in your favor. So today, I'm giving you the 14 psychological behaviors high-value men use without manipulation that make women pursue them, even if she wasn't interested at first. Let's jump in. Most guys panic the moment a woman seems cold, distant, or uninterested. They try to fix it immediately. Women test with distance. It reveals your emotional strength. A confident man stays calm. He lets the moment breathe. His emotional stability feels safe and attractive. She wonders why he's not chasing like everyone else. Explaining why you're a good guy, why she should give you a chance, why you're different. Convincing equals begging. Begging equals low status. He shows through lifestyle, confidence, boundaries. Women lean in because he's not selling himself. He's letting her discover his value, rambling on dates, over-talking, filling pauses. A man who fears silence fears rejection. He embraces silence and uses it. She becomes the one wanting to keep the conversation going, a subtle form of chasing, automatically treating her like she's special just because she's attractive. People value what they earn, not what they receive for free. He sees her as human first, woman later. She feels the need to qualify herself to him. This is the beginning of pursuit. Falling for her before you even know her. Women don't trust fast intimacy. It signals desperation. He lets connection grow naturally. She becomes curious. She wants to earn his emotional investment, telling her you like her before she feels anything. Confession doesn't create attraction. It exposes vulnerability that hasn't been earned. He lets his actions show interest, not clingy words. She admires his emotional discipline and starts investing to get clarity. You're so beautiful. You're perfect. I've never met anyone like you. Repetitive praise equals low standards. He gives selective, intentional compliments. She feels seen, not worshipped, and she craves more of his approval, being the default initiator. People value what requires effort. He initiates sometimes, but he gives space for her to reach out too. When she texts first, she's emotionally investing, dropping everything because she called. A man with no priorities is not admired. He fits her into his existing life, not the other way around. She respects his independence. She chases because she wants to be part of his world, asking who she was with, monitoring her, getting triggered easily. Insecurity is anti-masculine. It kills attraction faster than anything. He stays grounded and unthreatened. She feels safe, respected, and impressed by his self-control. And she becomes more loyal, overspending on dates, gifts, dinners. Money can create attention, not desire. He invests emotionally, not financially. She chases the man, not the benefits. Did you like the date? Are you still interested? Did I do something wrong? Validation seeking makes you dependent. He validates himself through discipline and progress. Women admire and pursue men who don't need approval because they feel secure in their presence, always being available, always replying instantly. Predictability kills mystery. Mystery fuels attraction. He's consistent but not overly accessible. Women chase what feels rewarding, not guaranteed, believing she's too pretty, too classy, too desirable for you. Women are rarely out of your league, but your mindset often puts you below hers. Once a man decides a woman is out of his reach, his behavior changes. He becomes more nervous, more agreeable, more eager, more apologetic, more needy. Women pick up on it instantly. He sees himself as the prize. He sees himself as the standard. He sees himself as the man women want, if they earn it. Women feel his confidence, and suddenly, she's the one chasing, proving, trying. This is the psychology that makes even uninterested women change their mind. Listen, being a high-value man is not about muscles, cars, status, or looks. It's about emotional control, self-respect, boundaries, standards, identity. Most men lose attraction not because they're bad men, but because they behave from a place of fear, insecurity, and approval-seeking. The moment you fix these behaviors, women start seeing you differently. A high-value man doesn't chase love. He attracts it by who he becomes. If this hit you today, don't just watch this video. Start living it. A high-value man is not defined by how loudly he speaks, but by how calmly he carries himself in moments where most men collapse. Women feel attracted not to the noise a man makes, but to the stability he brings into a chaotic world. When you stop chasing, stop explaining, and stop proving your worth, you shift from desperate energy to masculine certainty. And this is the point where women start noticing you differently. Attraction is rarely about looks or money. It's about the emotional experience a woman feels in your presence. If you remain grounded when she tests you, patient when she gets emotional, and focused when life becomes unpredictable, she develops a sense of trust and curiosity that pulls her toward you. Most men panic during silence, but a high-value man lets silence work for him, allowing her to step deeper into the moment. Most men rush to respond, but he takes his time, knowing that composure communicates more value than speed. Most men fear losing her attention, while he knows that value is not proven through effort, but through discipline. Women chase men who make them feel safe, not through words, but through emotional control. They become intrigued by men who aren't intimidated by beauty, who don't change their behavior because of admiration, and who don't break their routines just to impress someone. When you learn to be calm in the face of uncertainty, confident in the face of rejection, and unmoved by external validation, you become the type of man who naturally attracts respect, desire, and loyalty. Remember this, a high-value man doesn't win by trying harder. He wins by becoming harder to replace.